a special program in living color on NBC.
So check this out. This guy thinks it's okay to point a gun at police as they are chasing you after committing a hit and run. Oh yeah, and then he goes on to say that he has an army that he's going to send after me, and claims that I'm committing, what did he say? I don't remember. He thinks that I'm committing stolen valor because apparently I post photos in uniform even after I'm out of the military, which is strange because I don't. The guy's a total friggin' idiot. And I'm guessing one of those like anarchy types. Yeah, they're a bunch of idiots. Probably pro ANTIFA. Anyway, check out these comments and let me know what you think.
With no trace, a 7-year-old Steven Stainer was found. Steven's disappearance punched a hole in the family's life. It consumed the thoughts of Delbert and Kay, and they were desperate for answers. Any tip they received, they would personally follow up on it. They thought that if one of the tips turned out to be helpful and they ignored it, how could they live with themselves? Without meaning to, their other children took a secondary role in their lives. If Stephen had died, perhaps knowing what had happened to him would have allowed them to grieve and move on. But not knowing what happened to him made things so much worse. For years, no progress was made on the case. Then, just over 7 years after Stephen was kidnapped, on March 1st, 1980, a teenage boy and a 5-year-old boy walked into the police station in Ukiah, California. The police immediately recognized the young boy. He was 5-year-old Timothy White. A few weeks earlier, Timothy had been kidnapped from the front yard of his family's home in Ukiah. So the police were immediately suspicious of the teenage boy. He was going by the name Dennis Gregory Parnell. They had him do a written statement, and he wrote, "My name is Steven Stainer. I am 14 years old. I don't know my true birth date, but I use April 18th, 1965. I know my first name is Steven. I'm pretty sure my last name is Stainer, and if I have a middle name, I don't know it." In the written statement, Stephen wrote Stainer incorrectly. He spelled it Stainer instead of Stayner. The police soon learned that a 7-year-old boy named Steven Stainer had been kidnapped from Merced, California 7 years earlier. Merced is about 250 miles from Ukiah. Stephen told the officers that both he and Timothy had been kidnapped by a man named Kenneth Parnell. Stephen explained that he did not want Timothy to experience what he went through over the past 7 years and 2 months. On the night Stephen and Timothy came into the police station, Parnell was working at a motel. He was arrested before sunrise. Timothy was returned to his parents just hours after he was found. The next day, Stephen was reunited with his family after 7 years and 2 months. After Parnell was arrested, the police investigated his past. He was born on September 26, 1931, in Amarillo, Texas. His mother was a fundamentalist Christian, and his father was an alcoholic. Parnell was born at the beginning depression and the Dust Bowl, and his family struggled financially. Parnell showed signs of disturbing behavior from a young age. One time, he tried to pull out his own teeth with a pair of pliers. Parnell's mother ran a boarding home, and when he was 13, one of the boarders sexually abused him. As a teenager, Parnell was in and out of juvenile detention centers and psychiatric hospitals. When he was 19, he was in Bakersfield, California. He pulled his car up to 3 boys and told them he was a police officer. He then forced one of the boys to perform oral sex on him. He was arrested for sexual assault.
This is WXYZ-TV with studios and transmitter at Broadcast House, Southfield, Michigan. Channel 7 is owned and operated by the American Broadcasting Company. We operate with 316 kilowatts visual, 31.6 kilowatts oral power, as authorized by the Federal Communications Commission. For 34 years, Channel 7 has proudly presented news, top entertainment shows, useful information, and discussions of issues important in the lives of the nearly 5 million viewers in metropolitan Detroit. We hope we've made your day a little brighter. And we invite you now to tune to WXYZ News Talk Radio 1270 on your AM dial for news and information, or to WRIF 101 on your FM dial for music throughout the night. And we'll see you again at 6 o'clock this morning. Till then, we bid you a very pleasant good night and good morning.